Do not get lost in the holiday hype. There are so many gift sets launching at Sephora and Ulta, and we're only in October. And I cannot believe the advent calendars are already sold out. And while some gift sets on the outside look like a pretty good deal, a lot of them are also a total waste of money. A few months ago, I posted a makeup you'll always regret buying video, and it seems like a lot of you liked that concept. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you reasons why you might actually regret buying a holiday gift set. Now, I don't want to be a Grinch this entire video, so make sure you watch until the end to find out reasons why picking up a holiday gift set might be worth it instead. And before we get into it, I want you to leave a comment. Let me know if there are any holiday gift sets that you think is the biggest waste of money and which gift sets are worth it to you. So the very first reason why you might regret buying a holiday gift set at Sephora, Ulta, or any major beauty retailer is because of the obvious. It's a bad value. Believe it or not, the value on the box isn't always true. Sometimes they exaggerate the value on the box to make it seem like a better deal than it actually is. And even if the value on the box is true, you also want to consider what you actually want in that gift set that feels necessary for you or feels worth it to you, because that is a completely different value than what they're saying the value is on the box. So, for example, Sephora is selling a Sol de Janeiro mini perfume set for $34. It seems like a great deal. It comes with multiple mini Sol de Janeiro perfume sets, and each mini is actually worth $4.69 each for 1 ounce. If you end up only liking 1 out of the 4 scents, that gift set already has less value to you than it probably says on the box. If you only like 2 of the scents out of the 4, now it's 50% less value for you than what it says on the box. Not only that, this set is also just a terrible value in general. So let's say you like all of the scents and you want all of them in minis. Each mini is worth $4.69 each because they come with 1 ounce of product. The kit in total is worth and valued at $18.70 for that amount of product. So basically it costs double the actual value of the products in the box. And in that scenario, I think it might be worth buying it separately and picking out a scent you actually like, because Sol de Janeiro doesn't sell the 1 ounces separately, but they do sell the 3.04 ounces for $25. So for 2 more ounces, you pay $25 instead of buying a kit with approximately 4 ounces for $34 with scents that you don't even know you're going to love. Now, if you are someone who loves all of those scents and for some reason you want a travel size of each one and you can't get the 1 ounce anywhere else, I mean, I guess, then maybe it might be worth it for you. But if we're looking at the actual value in terms of size, it might not be worth it, and you're probably better off picking a scent that you like and just buying the full size or the 3 ounce size for $25 instead. The next reason why you might regret buying a holiday gift set is because sometimes they come with repetitive shades. And repetitive shades can be okay if you are someone who likes, let's say, all red lipsticks and lip glosses in every single formula. You might be able to try different formulas, which is a perk of buying this set. But if you don't like the shade itself, then the set can end up becoming worthless to you. And if you do end up liking the shade, you'll always have a preference to 1 or 2 of the formulas. And like I said, if you are buying a set to try out the formulas, you might be better off going into the store and swatching the formulas at least on the back of your hand, and then just buying the 1 or 2 that you like in the shades that you think or know will be best on your skin tone, versus buying an entire set of products with shades you can't even choose yourself. And as I'm looking at the Sephora website, there are so many gift sets that are guilty of this. The Milk Makeup Kush lip oil sets, they're lip oils. They're all pretty sheer, and even if they have slightly different pigmentation, it's gonna appear overall clear on your lips. Kosas Plump and Juicy Lip Trio, these look to be all the same shades, so you want to make sure at least before you buy the set to try the shades in store. In Beauty Glaze for Days lip oil, Again, these are slightly different shades, but lip oils tend to be really sheer and will just end up appearing clear on your lips. And then there's also a Sephora favorite set with the House Labs lip oil and the Fenty Beauty lip oil that look very similar in color. And another reason why you might not want to buy a holiday gift set is because sometimes they include filler products. So like the Sephora favorite sets, they have a couple full-size products that make it look like the set is a greater value than it actually is. But then they also include filler products. So those are the minis or the sample sizes. And I think that's fine if what you actually want are the full size products and the rest are just bonuses. And if the majority of what you want in that set are minis or sample sizes, then it might not actually be worth your money. You also want to consider if you're one of those people who prefer to reach for items that are comfortable to use, because sometimes the mini sizes are not ergonomic and easy to use depending on who you are. So if you have a really tiny bottle of perfume, for me, that always gets lost in the sauce. I forget that it exists and I never use those mini samples. Or if it's like a really small blush or bronzer or any type of face product and you can barely fit your brush in there, I always find that super annoying. And for that reason, I don't really reach for certain minis or sample sizes that often. So if that's the case for you, then the filler sample size mini products might not be worth it. In one of the Sephora favorite sets, the Cozy and Clean makeup and skincare set, that retails for $64, and they have a mini of the Summer Fridays mask, Cali Ray, and Say Glow Drops. I do have the Say mini glow drops, and it's only given me a few uses, y'all. It's really not a lot of product at all. So if that's a product you really want, I would just check it out in the store, swatch the texture, see if it's worth it for you, and then just buy the value mini size that you can get in the store or the full size product instead. And especially if you're like me and you already have a lot of makeup products that you try consistently, and just a lot of makeup in general, these small mini size products can really just get lost in the shuffle of everything else. And that leads me to my next point, which is that these gift sets can include products that are just simply unusable. Just like earlier, maybe the sample sizes or the mini sizes are too small for you to use, or maybe what's being curated for you in the set doesn't align with your preferences. Unfortunately, because these are being chosen for you instead of you being able to choose what kind of products you want to sample, it's not keeping in mind what skin color you are, what textures you like, your skin type, and this can lead to a majority of the products that you're buying in the gift set to be unusable. A great example of this, which is not so great for me, was when I purchased the Makeup Forever lip liner set, which is still available this year for $39. They re-released it because it was such a hit from last season. Unfortunately, this was a complete waste of money for me because a majority of the lip liners or the color pencil liners were not really aligned with my skin tone. I only liked one shade, and that one shade was Limitless Brown. I felt like that was the most fitting on my skin tone, but the other two shades were slightly too light for my preferences, and then the black and the white shade, I just had no use for it. These color pencils are not smudge proof or budge proof. They are very blendable, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because if you're using it as an eyeliner, it's not long lasting. They're more like smudgy eyeliners if you use it that way, and I would not tightline with it or put it on my waterline because it just doesn't have that longevity to it. So the black and the white were useless to me. They are viral lip pencil colors, but that doesn't mean it fit my preferences. And the shade Limitless Brown was the closest thing to a lip liner that I actually liked. And so in this scenario, $39 was not worth the spend for me because I only liked one of them. What I really should have done is just swatched all of the lip liners to see if they even all fit my skin tone and then just pick the one. Just pick the one. I did not need the entire set. And if that already was not enough of a reason, do not worry because I have more. Before you buy a holiday gift set, you want to consider if you're going to get any duplicates. So if you're watching my video, you're likely a beauty or makeup lover, and you might be someone that curiously tries a lot of the newest releases or viral products. You might already have a lot of the products that are launching in gift sets already. So making the purchase of a gift set might actually be redundant for you or a bad value because that's just one less product you did not want or need to buy. Again, going back to the Sephora favorite sets, these retail for $69. It has Tower 28, Milk, Rare, Fenty Beauty, Paula's Choice, Olaplex. And this set itself, I've tried a majority of these products, so if I bought them, I would just get double. And not all of these products are my favorites, so it's not like I would buy the gift set feeling like it would be a better value to just stock up. In this scenario, instead of buying the Sephora favorite set, I'm probably better off buying the individual mini or full size if I'm looking to stock up on a product. And because I've already tried all of these products, I know how I feel about them. There's really no extra value that this gift set is giving to me. And don't forget, at the end of this video, I am going to dive into why it might actually be worth buying a gift set. But hang in there, we will get there at some point, okay? Moving on to the next reason why you might regret buying a holiday gift set is because it's difficult to return. Now, if you work at Sephora or Ulta or anywhere that sells gift sets, please clarify to me if I'm wrong or not, but I'm pretty sure certain stores and certain gift sets are final sale, meaning you cannot return the gift set. I've seen it at Sephora before. I don't know if all of their gift sets are final sale, but I have seen in the past their gift sets marked final sale. I'm also not sure about Ulta, but I know other stores, usually like their advent calendars and stuff, are final sale. So if you've already opened the products, you realize you don't like them, you can't return it. It's not as easy to return a gift set as it is to return an individual product. So that is something you want to consider if you are someone who likes to return things, if you get buyer's remorse, or if you feel like something wasn't worth your money. At Sephora and Ulta, at least in the US, they have a pretty generous return policy. So if you buy a makeup product or a hair care, skincare product, and you don't like it, usually within 30 to 60 days, you can return those individual products for store credit or for a full refund. So in that scenario, you can still kind of buy to try that way, but if you buy a gift set, you're kind of stuck with the items. Now, I feel like this year, a lot of the gift sets have gotten pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted by a lot of these gift sets, but in previous years, some gift sets were notoriously known to be low quality. At face value, they seem like a good gift set. There are brands that are known for making these holiday gift sets in different packaging, but the formulas are just not the same. Sometimes they can be slightly worse, and sometimes they can be slightly better, but you never really know until you get the damn thing. I know in the past I've heard people complain about Too Faced doing this or Tarte doing this, where they have these value gift sets of random limited edition products that look great to give as gifts, but the actual quality of the formula or the packaging is not the same as their signature makeup line. And that's just something to consider if you are buying a product for the quality of it. From a fashion standpoint, I know a lot of brands do this when it comes to the outlet, like the Coach outlet. They have like separate products that they put at the outlet to make it seem like a better deal than it actually is, but it's not as high quality as what they sell at the store themselves. And makeup brands are not an exception to that, so definitely be careful. Too Faced and Tarte are releasing their holiday palettes once again. The Too Faced Eurogem Eye Makeup Set is $59. That is wild. Tarte also has their famous set of different eyeshadow palettes and their Amazonian clay cheek sets. I'm not saying that all of these are going to be lower or cheaper quality, but I am saying it's something you want to consider and keep in mind, or at least check out in store before you make the purchase, thinking it's a better deal than it actually is. Now, the next kind of gift set, I've seen a lot of these this year, and I'm a sucker for them. Unlike the special edition gift sets that Too Faced or Tarte does that you don't really see all year round, these types of gift sets includes multiple of the brand's signature products. So for example, the Laneige Midnight Mini minis lip set. It comes with 5 minis with multiple different flavors for $21. Summer Fridays also has a set with mini lip butter balms. Rare Beauty also has a set with 2 blushes, 1 highlighter. Say has a trio set with 3 of their liquid blushes. Merit has a set of 3 of their blush creams. Lawless has a set of 3 of their lip plumpers. You get my point. These sets seem exciting, especially if you already know that you like the formula, you like the products, and it would just be cool to get them in mini sizes, get them in different colors. Like if you like it, you're going to buy it in another color, and I will not rain on your parade for wanting to do that. If you are trying to be a little bit more conscious about your spending this holiday season, you might want to reconsider buying a set that overemphasizes multiple products that are exactly the same in different colors or different scents. And I'm not even going to make the point of finishing up the product or finishing it up before it expires. Just in general, are we going to use every single one of them in rotation at the bare minimum? Then it might not be worth buying the gift set, especially if you already have a lot of makeup. Buying a gift set of like 5 more eyeshadow palettes might just be overwhelming. Or buying a gift set of 20 more lip products when you already have 20 in your makeup collection, it's only going to add to the overwhelming feeling that you might already have. And for me, in the past, I have received the Laneige Midnight Minis lip set as a gift, and I was so excited about it. But in the end, I only liked 2 of the flavors, and those are the ones that I ended up keeping, and then the rest I just gave away to other people. So although it was a great gift for me, and I didn't spend my own money on it, if I were to spend my own money on it, it wouldn't have felt worth it because I only liked 2 of the scents. And if you are buying it to try out the scents, the Laneige lip mask or even the Summer Fridays lip balms are something that you can just smell in the store before you buy it, and you just buy the full size and pick the one that you actually like, unless of course you want to buy multiple lip balms to have one for your car, one for your house, one for your bag. I understand that point there. Now that we've determined all of the reasons why we should not buy a holiday gift set, these are some of the few reasons why it might actually be worth buying a holiday gift set, because I'm not trying to rain on your holiday parade, all right? Number 1 and most obvious reason is for a gift. That is why they're called holiday gift sets. But studies show, and I could totally be making this up in my head, let me know if there's a study about this. I'm pretty sure there was, but most people end up shopping for themselves during the holidays time more than they are shopping for other people. And I think that's truly why holiday gift sets are such a hit, especially when it comes to makeup, because who really has this many people to buy makeup for? Not me. A lot of people in my life don't wear makeup like that. So even though they're called gift sets, I feel like most of us are buying the gift sets for ourselves. But if you see a gift set that you want to actually give away to someone that you love and care about, it might be worth it no matter what. And the reason for that is because your intention when you're buying these gift sets is to give it away. So if you spend $20, $30, $50, however much money you want to spend on a gift set, and you give it to someone, that's always going to have value for you, no matter what is inside that gift set. Whether you like the products in that gift set doesn't matter, because the value of buying it is to give it away. And once you give it away, the fulfillment of what you spent your money on is fulfilled. Now, if the person receives it and they only like 1 or 2 things in that gift set, the value is still fulfilled, because the whole point of buying it was to give it as a gift. And for that person themselves, they're not spending their money on it, so it's still going to feel worth it even if they like only 1 or 2 of the items, because it was not a loss for them. They were able to try the products without spending any of their own money. They might have realized they like a product, and then they can go back and buy a full size of it. Now when they buy the product, it's just going to feel a little bit more special. I think some of my favorite holiday gift sets to actually give away is a Sephora Favorites perfume sampler with a voucher. This is freaking awesome, especially if you know someone who's a perfume lover. Even if they're not a perfume lover, perfumes are freaking expensive, and we all want to smell good, unless you have a fragrance allergy, of course. But the perfume sampler just really gives people a chance to try out the perfumes, and it's like buying a gift card for them, but with samples. They can pick out which ones they actually like. You don't have to stress out wondering if $100 perfume is gonna be something they love or they hate. Buy the set for $65 or however much it costs. They get to choose it themselves. Bring back the voucher to Sephora and then get the full size. And I love that they have a men's version of this. Moving on to the next reason why buying a gift set might be worth it. It's similar to the first one, and it's to simply share the products. So you don't actually have to just buy the gift set and give it as is. If you want, especially for the gift sets that come with multiple of the same products in different colors, you and your friends or your family members or whoever you're wanting to share it with can split the cost of buying that gift set and then just picking out the products that you actually want. And in that scenario, it might actually make the value of the gift set even better for you and also more personal because you get to choose what you actually like from the set. And if it doesn't matter to you, then you don't even have to split the costs with whoever you're sharing it with, because if there are products you don't like, you can just give those unused products away as gifts. One of my favorite holiday gift ideas for friends or anyone that I'm not super close with is doing like a holiday stocking and just filling that stocking up with a lot of little things that I think that they would like. And let's say you're doing like a Secret Santa or multiple white elephants where you have to buy like these random gifts for multiple different holiday events. I think buying different gift sets and then stuffing the stockings with multiple of these products and then filling them up with maybe like candy or food or a gift card or whatever you want is always a great gift. Some of my favorite gift sets this year from Sephora that I think would be fun to share with someone is the Kosas Baked Blush set for $30. I know this one is super popular. I think it's already sold out. It comes with 3 different shades of the Kosas blushes. You can choose the one that fits your skin tone, give the other to a friend. There's also the Lawless lip gloss set, which I'm really interested in. That's for $27. When I was first trying out the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, I actually bought the holiday gift set, so that retails for $32 and you get 2 of the minis. And if you end up buying any of these sets during the Sephora Rouge sale, you can get an additional 20% off or 15 or 10% off, just kind of depending on where your tier is. So if there's anything that you find to be a good value to share with someone or to give away as a gift, make sure to wait until the right time to actually buy it on an additional discount. Another reason why a gift set might be worth it to you is because it includes limited edition items. And in that scenario, you have no choice. Like most brands, if they are releasing like limited edition holiday scents or shades, they don't always make them a permanent part of their collection unless it's extremely popular. But I notice around the holiday time is when brands truly mean something is limited edition. And if that's the scenario you're in, then obviously you don't have any other choice. For me, I really am interested in the Laneige Divine Lip Duo for $24. It comes with a candy cane glowy balm and peppermint lip sleeping mask. If you didn't know, I absolutely love anything minty, especially on my lips. Minty lip balm, minty lip gloss, a minty lip sleeping mask sounds so up my alley. And I have really been wanting to try the glowy lip balm from Laneige, so I think this would be a perfect opportunity. And with Laneige, when they say something is limited edition, they usually mean it. So for me, I think this is going to be the exception, and I may or may not buy it this holiday season. And of course, I know most of the reason why you end up buying a holiday gift set is to try products at a better value. So again, the Sephora favorite set is always something I notice people are excited about because it comes with multiple different products that are usually viral or popular or bestsellers that you can buy and try all at once, especially if you are someone who doesn't buy makeup that often or you don't keep up with a lot of the newest launches. Then these types of gift sets always give you the opportunity to kind of dip your toes in multiple products before committing to the full size. Again, I would argue there's always ways around that, but I also understand that sometimes buying the gift set feels like the easier option. Sephora has a lash stash gift set, which comes with a voucher, so you get multiple mini mascaras for $28, and just like the perfume set, you can try these mini mascaras and then trade it in for a full size. This is the type of gift set I want to see more of, so Sephora or Ulta, or if you're any other retailer, I feel like it is more valuable to launch sets with a bunch of sample sizes and then to be able to exchange them for one full size of something. I'd love to see that when it comes like different shades of blush or different formulas of blush or bronzer, lip products, etc. So hopefully over the years, they'll continue to expand that. And last but not least, I feel like these gift sets are great for those of you who are just starting off with makeup. If you are just starting off with makeup, you probably don't know where to even start or what to even try or how to even do your makeup. And so I think these gift sets are, again, another great way to just buy a bunch of different products and really get to know your preferences. I think in the beginning, we all have to go through this process of trial and error to understand what we actually like in beauty products. And the only way to do that is to buy the products, to try the products, and learn what we like and what we will never buy again. With that being said, I think the best purchases are the one that works for you, your lifestyle, and your preferences. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, take what you like, and leave the rest. Either way, I hope that this video helps you avoid some sort of buyer's remorse this holiday season. And before you go, I want to hear in the comments if there are any gift sets you think are a total waste of money, or if there's a gift set you're excited about buying. And if you just so happen to be new to my channel, I do have another video like this called Makeup You'll Always Regret Buying. I will link it somewhere in the cards if you want to stick around. Feel free to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!